Huh?
Yeah, you can't tax me for being successful, right? So
About you being successful, about you being fat.
it's cool. Just take it. I'm good. I don't even want to buy it.
All right, fuck it then.
Yeah. Bitch. You a bitch. What's up? What you want to do? You running away like a little bitch. All right, cool. Psh. Meet me outside.
Welcome back to the show. I'm glad to have y'all here. And if this is your first time checking us out, we would like to welcome you. You are always welcome to come check us out. And in order for you to do that, you might want to do 3 things for me. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video so someone else can do the very same thing. And if they don't, then we're going to send Frankie Kicks after them. I came across this clip, of course, while I was on the net surfing, and Frankie Kicks popped up. Now, I know y'all are used to seeing different videos pop up based, I guess, on the algorithm and what the algorithm thinks that you want to see. And so this popped up on my feed, and I decided to check it out. And of course, I was intrigued because your boy here is a sneakerhead, if you can't tell. Yes, I have a lot more shoes than this right here. And I love shoes. And so I came across this video, and of course I was definitely excited to check it out and review it because it was titled The 5 Worst Customers. Well, we want to see what Frankie has dealt with in his store. I guess this is Frankie Kicks' store, maybe. I don't know. But let's see what they encounter whenever they come across one of these customers who are either rowdy, belligerent, who are insulting, who are nasty. We know how it is to deal with people. If you work in the retail industry, the hospitality industry, then you know exactly what it's like to deal with unruly customers. And so I believe we are about to come across 5 of the worst unrulies ever. To the video.
How you doing?
I heard about you guys. So how do you guys work with the resale and stuff like that?
Yeah, we just depends if we buy it or not, but we'll give you like an offer, cash or store credit, and then if you like it, you take it. If not, it's all good. What'd you want for this one though?
What would you want?
Let me see. I know it's a youth pair, so it goes for a little less than the men's, but usually I want to say like I do like 150 cash or like 180 store credit.
Did you want new shoes or?
Yeah, shoes, but it just seems a little brand new.
You can do 2 for them?
Probably not, just because, yeah, I definitely can't do 2 actually, because like online they go for 180, so it's like the market 180 to 190. So
that's around how much I paid for them.
you paid that much? Let's see. Yeah, 185. Yeah, I know. I'll do. Yeah, I could do what I say. I do 180 credit, but.
I like it.
What's going shoes? What's the going rate for a pair of Jordans retro for her size?
What size? 6.5. We got a bunch up there.
For like a women's 8.5.
Women's 8.5. So like men's 7. I would say look, because we have like 100 pairs up there, and then they're all different. They all go from like 100 to 300. So I would say just look around for a little bit, and then if you find something like it, yeah, I got you. Yeah. Yeah.
So you say you do the 180 cash?
180 credit. Cash would be a little bit less, like 160. Yeah. Just because of Marcus, I can't, you know.
I mean, this is $20.
It's $20, but I can't overpay for the shoe, so.
$400 kicks. $20 is nothing to you.
It's cool. I get it. Hold it.
Huh?
Yeah, you can't tax me for being successful, right? So I get
About you being successful, about you being fat.
It's cool. Just take it. I'm good. I don't even want to buy it.
All right, fuck it then.
Yeah. Bitch. You a bitch. What's up? What you want to do? You running away like a little bitch. All right, cool. Psh. Meet me outside. Hilarious, bro. People are hilarious.
On the next episode of Tuck Your Tail and Run. Hey, you cannot walk into these stores, right, and try to tell them what they're going to pay for a shoe that you've already worn. Because that's all it is. This is a resale store. They buy your shoes, your worn shoes, whether you wore it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, it doesn't matter. They are going to give you the same price for them. And so when you walk into a store like this, a resale store, trying to sell some shoes that you've already worn, now, Buddy behind the cash register said what? 150 cash, 180 store credit. Now you see how my man returned back and he was like, so you'll do 180 cash? Nah, don't try to get me. He tried to get him there. And I think that's what really pissed the clerk off, because he was like, oh, you trying to get me now. Then you want to point out the fact that I charged $400 for shoes. I resell them for $400. I can do that. If you paid $180 for them because they are youth size, yes, they are youth size, so he paid less, he's going to give you close to what you paid for them. That's just how the game goes. You can't go in there and tell them that they need to buy it from you for $200. They need to pay $250, $300. No. That man is trying to make money. And when I say money, I'm talking about not even a 50% profit. I'm talking about more like 85% profit. Resale stores, that's exactly what they try to do. They try to maximize their profit. And so in order for them to do that, they cannot pay you close to what they are going to resell the shoe for.
What you got?
I got some SBs, man.
SBs, brand new?
Brand new, dog. Fresh out the box, bro.
Fresh out the box. Looks like you wore it once, so I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't wear them. I promise you, I didn't wear them.
Who wore them? Look at there's dirt, there's rocks in there.
Hell no, man. That ain't nothing, man. I'm telling you, I didn't wear these.
You lying to me, bro?
No, they're new. Why would I lie to you, bro?
Look at
everything.
Okay, time out. You see the bottom of the shoe though? You see the rock in there? You see the dirt around the outside?
Nah, that ain't dirt, bro. I seen worse, bro. I'm telling you, my shoes are worse than that, bro.
Cause
my shoes are real dirty, man. That's not dirt, bro.
This is worn. It's a worn sneaker, bro.
No, that's not dirt, bro.
Okay, so look at. Let's see. I'll show you one that's not worn, and we'll compare it.
If you think they're real dirty, you can clean them up, bro.
No, I don't clean them. I'm just saying, yeah. If you want to sell it as new, I can't. That's the only thing. I'm just saying, somebody wore it. Somebody did.
I didn't wear them.
Somebody did.
No, I didn't wear them, bro.
Somebody did.
Well, what's your price, man? These are dead stock, bro. I'm telling you.
It's not dead stock. It's not dead stock shoe, bro.
They're dead stock shoe. They're dead stock shoe.
You just gonna lie here? Sit here and lie?
I didn't lie. I promise you, I didn't lie.
You didn't put this on your foot.
Why would I lie about that, bro?
You're lying to my face, bro.
No, I'm not lying to your face, bro. These are brand new.
It's cool. I don't want it. Thank you, though.
You don't want the shoes?
Because it's used. I can't sell it as new. That's the thing.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys.
Sorry, yeah, sure, man.
All right.
Cool.
The clerk was telling him, and again, another finesser. Yes, he tried to finesse them by saying that he didn't wear the shoes and so that they can pay him a little bit more for it. Honestly, I'll be real with you. You're not going to get that much more because it's never been worn. Again, they have to make a profit. And so if he's going to pay you close to what he's going to sell it for, even if it's new, even as new, because let's be real, what do they usually do with these shoes? They clean them up. And he could have cleaned those shoes up. Yeah. From the way they were describing the bottom of the shoe, it wasn't that dirty. My man might have worn it one time, threw it back in the box and said, shit, I'm about to go get this money for these kicks. But it doesn't work that way. Because again, the clerk said what? I cannot sell it as new. So if you want more money for it, I cannot say. Again, I guess if the shoes were new, he could have, bargained. He could have bargained for it for a little bit more, maybe $20 more. But you cannot do that because the clerk cannot sell that shoe as new. So whatever he is buying the shoe for, again, he must be able to flip it and make a profit. And I'm talking about a large profit off of it. The reason why he pushed the shoes off and said he didn't want them anymore is because he was lying to him and trying to sell it off as brand new.
What's up, boss? Go Yankees. Size 13, you can do 180. Huh? 180? No. How much did you want?
Paid 240 already.
Paid 240?
Yes.
Woo, Nike, man. You gotta get mad at Nike. Don't get mad at me.
No, I'm not mad at you.
I'm kidding. Okay, I could do, because they go for like 250. What'd you?
Give me 260.
260? No, I can't. I say the best I could do is 220 cash. Best.
How much?
220. Absolute best. I'll do 250 store credit. But I can't do 250 cash. It's too high. Say go for 250. We get a lot. I just literally got one earlier too. 220. You want to hold it? Sorry. Yeah, we just got a lot right now. If you change your mind, come back though. I'll be here. Thank you.
220.
220? Gotcha. 220. Cool. Thank you, boss.
First of all, y'all, I could tell by his disposition when he first walked into the store, it was nasty. Was it not? And then he threw the shoebox onto the counter. Didn't even look at the clerk as he spoke to him. Nasty disposition. That's nasty work. You could tell he was nasty. And of course, those are my favorite J's, by the way. Those are my favorite J's of all time. Have I been able to land a pair? No. Because every time they come up for sale, guess what? Those bots snatch them down. And you cannot get... It'll be 10 a.m. I'm online trying to get these shoes, trying to get those J's, and guess what? They get snatched by 10:01. And I'm just like, are you serious? But you could tell that he was just a nasty person. And then after he thinks about it, after walking out, he comes back and says, okay, 220. He was trying to get 260 for them. So then he says, okay, 220. Another thing you have to think about is, where do these people get some of these shoes from? Because not everybody brings in their own shoes that they've worn before. That man has never worn those J's a day in his life. So there's no telling where he got them from. But he did get a good deal for them. 220, not bad at all. You didn't get exactly what it is you paid for them if you paid for them, but you still got something. So be grateful. Instead, he was just nasty and hateful.
I'm on for an hour.
Oh.
And I'm shocked. There was what happened. We put him on this morning to go to school.
Yeah.
Didn't even make it out the door.
Yeah, that's what happens with these older pairs. This is why we stopped buying them. So I can't refund you. I could give you the same money you
Do you have anything comparable? Because
like the same shoe, right?
something comparable. He sent you guys an email. By the way, I tried to call you all day.
I know, we don't have a phone number. I know. What, did he want like the same type of shoe?
Yeah, it's a basketball shoe.
Size 10. Right here. So he bought the old version. This is like the older one. This is the newer one that came out. It's the same thing, and it's not gonna.
Basically the same.
Yeah, it's not gonna crack or anything because it was produced a couple years ago. But yeah, it's literally the same thing. They made it look aged to look like the older one though.
Right, but the top is a little lower.
It shouldn't be. Yeah, no, it should be. It just looks thinner.
A little bit shaped different. Yeah, this thing. Look at it.
Yeah, no, that's what
1
happens.
hour wearing
I know.
it. I
It's,
think what it was is they painted it.
yeah, no, it's this is why somebody else must have
You're not
bought this.
loving them, huh?
Yeah, we don't buy old shoes anymore just because stuff like this happens. It's sad. Let me find. I'm gonna see if I have the same one. The only thing is, if I do, it might happen again. That's why I don't want to. This one is the newer version of it, so it shouldn't. It won't do that.
See,
But-
I wasn't here when you bought them.
Yeah. Or if you want to send him a picture
I can
of
try.
this one,
Let me do that.
it's the same thing pretty much.
Is there anything else you could show me that's comparable so he has a choice?
Yeah, of course. I mean,
See, I don't want to get a credit because he's my international student, so I'm like responsible for it.
so you want to get some today? Make sure you get some
So I
today.
want to make sure he's going away with something.
Of course. If you want to look out there, or you want to, you just want options.
And I wouldn't fucking know.
Yeah. See, let me go check in the back for some stuff, okay? These are kind of the same. Just different colors though. Same model.
He likes pink.
Pink, 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 pink. Does he only like this model, or does he want like maybe like a low top shoe or like
He
something?
likes the higher top because he's
Higher
a
top.
basketball player. Is there like an exchange period?
No, it's fine. Yeah, this yeah, we never do returns or anything, but this stuff happens sometimes. That's why we stopped buying older shoes. But this must have been one of the ones we had left over.
All right.
If you want to come back,
This is another old one. Probably don't want to do that.
yeah.
This one.
This one's the same price. This is brand new too. And then these two are cheaper. So this one's only $160, and this one's $250. So you could do maybe this and some cash back, or this and some cash back, or if you want to just bring
Just
them.
thinking this one looks a lot like.
Yeah, this is it's basically the same shoe. This is the 2012 or 2010 version, and this is the 2024 version. So yeah, this shoe's already 14 years old. This shoe.
Makes sense why the plastic
Yeah.
is eating shit.
But yeah, if you like this shoe, I'm pretty sure he'll like this one.
That's why I'm thinking it's the best
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah.
I'll
So yeah,
take
look at this
one.
is already coming.
Yeah,
That's
it
super
took
old.
Just 1 hour of wearing. And I said, no, because he said, can you fix it? And I said, actually, I can.
Yeah, you could, but it's gonna happen again.
No, I'm a professional costumer.
Oh.
I can fix this to make it look almost the same.
Oh, okay.
But that's why I know they painted it.
Yeah.
They put it in that cracked because there's a crack underneath it.
Yeah.
So it'll just keep cracking.
Exactly. But yeah, if you wanted to take this one, and then if he doesn't like this one, you can come back.
If he hates it, I'll come back.
All right. Yeah, you're good.
We need to do some paperwork on the receipt.
No, so I'm just gonna take this out of our system, and then you can just hold on to that just in case, yeah. Because there's not gonna be a receipt for this one.
Okay.
It's just a swap.
Thank you.
Of course. There's something
your
in there?
name again?
Frankie.
Frankie.
Yeah, I'm gonna take these out. Cool.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Good.
Thank you, sir.
Of course, take care.
This was probably the longest transaction of his life. Tell me it was not. It was the longest transaction ever. While I watched her, I was trying to find out exactly what it is she was trying to accomplish. Did she bring some shoes to resell? Because it seemed like she was sabotaging her own sale by pointing out cracks and nicks. And I'm like, wait a minute, aren't you here to sell the shoe? And she's just pointing out, oh yeah, it looks like he painted it right here. It looks like you're trying to sell the shoe, right? Right. But I don't think she was, because she literally, oh yeah, he likes pink. Oh, he deserves the best. Oh, the longest sale ever. And I'm still not sure what she was trying to accomplish, because he wasn't buying those 12-year-old shoes. In case some of y'all don't know, if you do not wear your shoes, if you do not allow your shoes to breathe, they will start to crack. It's a known fact. These shoes, these J's, were 12 years old, and from the description, it was already cracking, and some of the color was already starting to chip off. So, if you keep your shoes boxed up, you don't let them breathe, they will start to chip, they will start to crack, and they still will look horrible. In 12, 15 years, they will still look horrible.
Yeah, bro. Good? What you got in here?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Brand new. 5 youth. Oh. These are all right shoes though. Yeah. These are like 2 rights each. It's not, we need like a right and a left. You know what I mean? Is this a right shoe?
Yeah, those are stolen. Yo, wait a minute. What type of drugs is he? What type of drugs is he on? We know those were stolen. You bought in. Now, when he pulled out the first one and I saw it wrapped up in plastic, I was like, oh, my man might have him something there. He might have him something there. Shit, they might even pay him for the plastic. But then he pulled out the same. Then he pulled out the same right side shoe. And so he pulls out the other one. Then he pulls out the same right-sided shoe. So my man did not think twice about this before he walked into that store to resell those shoes that he stole, because that's exactly what he did. And you know where he's probably stole them from? From off of, well, I don't know if they would have 2 rights on the walls of the stores. So I'm not sure how he came across these already wrapped up shoes that are all right-footed, but he did. And we know he stole them, and we know he was trying to get some money off of them. Now, if they would have been the left side and the right side, he bought in 2 pairs, trust and believe, he would have got paid off. Yeah, he would have got paid a little something, not too much. I believe those were Dunks. But after stealing some shoes, you should always make sure you have a left and a right pair, not two rights. But who says two wrongs don't make a right? Until next time.
If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.